There's nobody here yet, but
Yeah.
now that it's published.
Will we get anyone else?
You get Buddy.
That's
Ah. That's Maggie. Hello. We're gonna wait a little while till folks come in.
It's 7 yet.
no.
See?
I need some music.
You need some music. Oh, cast something. That'll work great. Worship songs. Ooh, there's 3 people now.
Yeah, I know.
Who else is here?
Tell us who you are.
Tell us who you are in the chat so we know who's here.
Yes.
Hey, Luke Earl.
Sometimes it's used to have a good day. Look at you,
Ada.
Whoops. I didn't know you were on yet.
Ada's here. She's watching from the actual live audience.
Yeah.
We'll probably wait another 8 minutes or so, looking kind of funny.
You could ask some questions. What'd you have for dinner? Did you eat yet? Tell us what you
Yeah,
had
say
for
hi.
dinner. We had salad.
We did have salad. This one-way communication thing is kind of funny.
But people could type
They could tell.
what you had for dinner.
I thought it was sweet. Sweet as Coca-Cola.
we got the whole day and the night too. So what do you say? In the whole we catch it loose like a kite over Tuesday. The man in the room might get jealous of you. Hey, I got bonitas in the high shoes. My senorita.
Trying to figure out how,
People from upstairs.
and you'll drag the bandwidth down.
Who's here?
There's 5 people here now. Who else is here? Type something in the chat so we know you're here and who you are.
Six people. We should all have. Let's open.
Amelia wants to say hi.
Hey.
This is a biscuit. You can put your head up
Hey,
and say hi
Taylor.
to Biscuit. Anna will say hi.
Let's go down.
7. Can we get
There's
to
Anna.
10?
10 people. 5 plus 5. Oh, darn it. We're only two
They
people
left.
Oh,
left.
we're
Oh
down
no!
to
Everybody's
we're down to
leaving us.
4. Can we see a list?
This day was marvelous.
No.
And when the sun sets, we will
These are
tell
pretty
the
small.
world they let's open up.
I found them in the
Are they glow in the dark?
Well, apparently you have to bend the stick and put it in the
Oh,
thing here.
interesting.
What?
Oh, hey, Sarah. All kinds tonight. I love it. Some alumni checking in. So what did everybody do today? I'm so curious. How'd you spend your day today?
Oh man, hi Hannah.
Hannah says she can't chat, but she's with us too.
When the next one drops, I hope that I'll see you again. Till then, I'll pick the pen up with the strength of 10.
Is there any options up here?
You forget your favorite group.
Hannah, you can just keep texting me if you want to answer questions.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, that's just chat participants.
Hello, everybody.
Maybe it will. Well, sticks don't bend.
My brain is feeling new, dude. Good mood. These are lyrics that you gotta chew. Do you like good food? Music is magic that is true.
No one wants to tell us what they did today,
Or what you had for dinner.
or what you had for dinner.
We had a Desolette's family tradition meal called the bacon grape salad. Salad with bacon and grapes. Unless you're Amelia and you don't like bacon.
It was delicious. Netflix, lots of Netflix.
I
Nice.
did not watch any Netflix today, I
No.
don't think.
No.
There
Taylor,
will be lots of Netflix being watched soon, though.
nice, Maggie. Taylor, what was the best thing you watched on a Netflix today? Oh, Sarah Foster, Waffle House.
Oh,
You're-
hi, Jonathan and Sean.
Hey, Jonathan, Sean. Sarah, are you
Waffle
still?
House.
Are you still in the South? Are you still in Georgia?
Yo. What did we do today? We did a lot of work, actually. Hi, Lindsay.
Wow, what's up, Linz? Celebrate your uncle's birthday. Nice, Luke. That's a good time.
Awesome. Yes.
Sarah,
Weather.
top secret, we're living up in the warm weather too. We're in North Carolina.
It was nice. We went on a very nice hike today.
We did.
It
We
was
did
beautiful.
2.5 miles.
Yeah.
Good times. More hiking to come this week.
Like in the AT.
The Chef
The
Show.
chef show.
I don't even know the Chef Show. Should I know the Chef Show?
No, Tim doesn't watch cooking shows.
Hey, Dan or Ryan. What's going on? So fun. So we thought we'd play a hangout with Tim and Mandy game while people are still jumping in here, and if we'll take answers in the chat.
Yeah, answers
know,
in the chat,
We don't have
or
prizes to give
if you're
away.
Hannah, you can text me because
Yeah,
your chat's not working.
that's right.
So yeah.
We're gonna ask some questions about us. You're welcome to answer. We'll score virtual points.
I'll give you-
And our kids who are floating around in the background are not allowed to answer.
No. They know us too well. We just did. We did ask them the questions at dinner, and they did.
They
I think
did.
801.
They actually didn't do too well.
I won. I got all of it. Almost all of
Ada
it.
got
right. I got a couple.
All right,
Okay.
kick it off, Mandy.
Okay. First question: what is our combined age? How old are Tim and Mandy when added together? So now it's your turn to type your answer in the chat window. Hilton Vitals are here too. So yes, you can text me your answer if you want.
We'll
You
take
can't
text
get the chat
answers.
to work.
I thought there'd be some quick answers here. I figured they might be wrong because they think we're so young.
No.
Or they think we're so
Or
old.
I
I
was-
think you're both like
Amelia thinks we're old.
72.
I was hoping somebody would type something in the 60s. Hannah Curriens is 80.
Oh, okay, good guess.
It's a good start.
We got a
Like
74,
74,
274,
67.
67.
67. Sarah, you're too nice.
You guys are really nice to us. All of you so far.
76. Oh, hi, Kathleen.
75. Hi, Kathleen.
We are
Oh, We got an 83.
an
We're getting
83. We're
close.
getting close.
Oh, I got an
10,
85.
35, 80, 20.
Yes.
Nice. 81. We're getting closer. 85 from Elizabeth
Yes.
Evanson.
From Elizabeth Evanson. She
Nice.
knows.
Looks like we have a bunch of non-chatters today.
No, everybody answered. This is
Well, no,
awesome.
no.
Oh,
Meaning that
we
people
did
who
get a lot of text
can't figure
answers,
out
but yes.
online.
Our combined age, I am 42, just turned 42.
Huh.
And I'm the old
Tim
man.
also just
43.
43.
Yes.
85.
Yeah.
There was a month where we were the same. We were 84 together because we
That's
were
right.
the same age. But okay, moving on. Question 2.
This
You
is a
can do
good
this
one. What's sad about this question is we didn't figure this out until
We knew each other for like over 15 years.
15 years.
Thanks.
And we
Lindsay.
finally figured this out. We should have figured this. This would have been a marriage saver earlier in life.
Yes.
What's our combined favorite flavor of ice cream? Like
We
the
have
one
One
that we
flavor.
can totally agree
yes.
on every time.
It's a very
One flavor.
specific
It's always
flavor with
in the
a brand.
fridge. It's always in the fridge.
It's,
You look in the
yeah,
fridge.
Amelia will tell you it's always there's always some in there.
Our birthdays are back in January and February, but thanks for the birthday wishes anyway.
Oh,
Elizabeth.
yes. Elizabeth
I think-
Evanson is disqualified from this
yeah.
game. She knows this too well.
Disqualified from answering any more questions.
Yes, our favorite ice cream is in fact Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia,
Cherry Garcia.
but Wegmans
Got
makes a generic version of it that is
But
a
still,
lot cheaper and just as good.
Just as
2
good.
for 2.
Okay, next one.
Go for it.
Yeah, Elizabeth, you can't answer this one either. Which of the two of us has a college degree? Only one of the two of us graduated from college. We both went to college, but only one of us graduated. So, which one?
Amelia?
Amelia?
No.
Ada?
It was Ada.
Which one?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Roll
Let it roll in. Yes. Mandy is the
Yes.
Mandy is the smart
The
smart one of the group, yes.
I do
Too
have
easy.
The piece of paper that says I'm allowed to do youth ministry.
Yeah. That's right.
A very expensive piece of paper. Okay.
Too expensive.
Someone just said over text, I have the Bachelors of Hard Knocks.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay, next one. You have.
Which one of us was born in Vermont?
Which one?
Which
You
one
may
of us
think we're both
has
Vermonters, but
which
only
one of us
one
has the maple syrup running through our veins? This is really
The hair.
really-
It's syrup. It's maple syrup.
It's maple syrup.
Syrup. Not
But yes,
syrup.
only one of
Syrup,
us has
syrup,
it in
syrup,
our
syrup.
brains. Here we
first one in
go.
the chat.
We got a Tim,
Aubrey.
we got a Mandy.
Tim, Manny.
My family lives in
Which one?
Vermont.
Her family lives in Vermont,
His family lives in
but
North
it's this
Carolina.
guy.
And
I have the maple syrup. Oh, look at all those Mandy's.
Wow. No, I was actually born in
she was
Connecticut.
born in Connecticut, and
I
then
was
she
born
went
in
back to
Connecticut,
Vermont.
but I
like a
did
week
move
later
to
or
Vermont
something
when
like
I
that.
was 3 months old. So
Called it
Yeah.
yes.
a couple months, maybe. I was a couple weeks.
Crazy.
Okay.
But-
There we go. Next question. If Tim and Mandy go to get pizza together, where do we go to get pizza? What is our favorite pizza place?
Favorite pizza place.
Favorite pizza place
You all know it. So
that you've all been. Oh, you might not have all been there, but it's a really good place.
Amelia likes it too. And Ada likes it now that she can eat dairy. She does actually like this pizza.
Oh,
So
Oh, wow. Right off the
first
bat.
guess
Tim April.
from the Aprils, yes.
Oh.
It is, in fact, not Angelo. Even though we do really
We-
like our Angelos, our favorite pizza place
It's
is actually Franzone's. If we're gonna go together with the fam, we're going to Franzone's. So okay, Tim.
All right, we'll take these two questions together.
Yes.
Gonna answer
Sure.
one number for Mandy, one number for me. How long have we each been working at Hope? Two separate
Officially
numbers.
on
Officially
staff.
on staff.
How many years has this guy?
This girl.
I will tell you that there was a
Woman.
year before he worked there that he drove around in a car rode around in the backseat of a car testing cell phones. That was his job.
Can you hear me now?
Our kids just found that out tonight. So yeah, can you hear me now was a thing. So after I graduated from college. So you could do the
Ooh, 20 years, Luke Earl.
There we
For
go.
who? For who, Luke?
who's that for, Luke? Tim or Mandy? Okay, Hannah says 15 for Tim, 18 for Mandy. Close. You're getting there. I do have a big anniversary this year.
Oh,
music
Luke.
stop.
Years for 10.
Oh, nope.
Luke
so
has
close.
the correct guess.
Hi, Kellen.
The wrong person. Kellen, I love.
Close.
Yes,
18.
20 years, not me. Mandy's longer. Mandy's got a bigger number. Let's see if our boss gets it right. He just texted us.
No.
Oh, he's
Come on.
wrong.
Do the math. Even Elizabeth Evanson got this wrong. Skylar did get that. Skylar did get it right for me. Well, it's almost 20. So 20
Almost
for me.
20 for Mandy.
I will be 20 years in June, and Tim is
Be 13.
13 in June.
As old as Ada.
Remember the guy who didn't have the college degree needed a bunch of experience before they hired him. Yes.
Not selling.
Okay.
Testing stuff.
Yes. Okay. Next question. Oh, last question. Oh, no. That one. What's the total number of broken bones
Total number of broken
that
bones.
the two of us have had over our lifetimes?
2. So Tim.
Okay. Total number of broken bones between the two of us. This does not count our children because the number would go up.
12,
Whoa.
9. Oh,
Nine.
Are those guesses for how long we still been here? Or those bones? They're high.
7.
15 broken bones.
15. 9.
5.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is not including the bones of other people I've broken. Ankles I've broken playing Ultimate Frisbee.
Oh, hi, Sean.
Hey,
Hi,
Sean. Hey,
Lachlan's.
Lachlan's. Lachlan's are closest so far.
Yes. The answer is
The answer
a
is
combined
a combined total of
one.
1.
One broken
One
bone.
broken
I did break
bone.
my collarbone when I was about 10. And that's it.
That's
Tim,
No.
believe it or not, this
Surprising.
guy
I am not
has
as
had
clumsy
no
as I am.
broken bones.
0 broken bones. We want to know though how many broken bones you guys have had. Who's got the most of our group chatting right now? Who's got the most broken bones in their lifetime? Bum, bum, bum.
Now we need to start
We lose our music.
from scratch. We did lose our music. Why?
Music stopped.
Try again.
Katie, can you cast music?
My phone's upstairs. 0.
0. Luke, you've broken 7? Or is that a
No,
guess? That's a little guess.
Yeah,
Oh my
Cameron
gosh.
has 2.
0.
Hannah's got 1.
Broke my nose.
We got 2. Hey, can you maybe beat 2?
0, 0, 0. Oh, hi, Faith.
Anna, you want to say hi to Faith? Where are you? Lean in.
Lean your head in and say hi to Faith.
1. Maggie.
Yes, Maggie. Ouch.
Maggie, you might be winning. You might win this one.
Oh, Abby's got 1.
Nice. Let's Faith say
Faith
hi.
said hi.
Everybody's tuned in tonight. I love it. I love it. All right, I think we've got another question now, don't we?
Yes. Okay.
Taylor, you've never been to a hospital for yourself? Wow. That's a feat. Other than birth. No, you were born in a bakery. Goodness.
Okay, here we go.
Anna.
That's Faith. Okay, last question. The TV show that we have been watching together the longest. And we have been watching this show since its first episode, first season.
episode,
Maybe
first
not
season.
the first episode, but we did see the whole most of the first season. So we have been watching the same show
Healthy boy.
together for the duration of the show. And we still watch it. It's still on currently. Shh. Do not say anything.
Friends. Tim. Solid.
It's a show that's
solid
currently
choice.
still rolling. Yes, Elizabeth Evanson did get this right, but
Still
she texted.
Oh.
Hernandez.
This gets
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
We are still
Your tribal spoken.
Our
watching.
tribe has spoken.
Yes.
Your
We do
tribe
still watch
has
Survivor.
Awesome.
We might watch an episode tonight.
We will
might.
probably watch an episode.
Of
Yeah.
Extinction.
We can do both, I think.
And we did, yeah, we have been watching Survivor since the very beginning.
Yes.
But neither of us would ever be able to go on Survivor because we are weak.
Week.
We don't have a good social game.
Easy sauce.
And I don't think I could live on coconuts
Good
and
times.
rice.
Hey, we certainly wanted to get together. We wanted to try this format for some fun and games. I know that it's going to be a little bit before we can gather again together. It might be 3 weeks before, who knows? I think everybody's taking guesses at this point as to when we might be able to be back together for Youth at Hope. And so we thought that over the next couple weeks, we'd do a variety of these YouTube lives and Instagram lives and a variety of things to try some different things with different students. And so one of the things we typically do on a Sunday night is give a message. And Mandy has written a message today based off maybe a little bit of the sermon this morning from Pastor Roman. But if you missed that, this is still solid as well. So listen in to Mandy as she gives a message, and then we'll come back and wrap it up, and be great.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks for being with us tonight.
So this morning, Pastor Roman talked about this passage from the book of James, and it just happened to be, I don't know if you guys watched, but it just happened to be what was planned to be talked about this morning, which is just, God is amazing, just ridiculous. And so it's just so cool that we would end up studying this passage on this day. And so in case you didn't catch the sermon this morning, here's the passage that we talked about. Look here, you who say, today or tomorrow, we are going to a certain town and will stay there a year. We will do business there and make a profit. How do you know what your life will be like tomorrow? Your life is like the morning fog. It's here a little while and then it's gone. What you ought to say is, if the Lord wants us to, we will live and do this or that. Otherwise, you are boasting about your own pretentious plans, and all such boasting is evil. So if I had read that verse, even like 3 weeks ago, the verse that says, how do you know what your life will be like tomorrow? Like, I would have been like, yeah. Like, I always have to remember that God is in control and he's, knows the future and I'm not in charge. So like, yeah, I can trust God for the future. Okay, next verse. But as I read it again yesterday and this morning, I'm like, whoa, like this is actually true today. Like with the rate that things are being announced and then changed, like we actually do have no idea what our life will be like. Not just, next year, in 10 years or 20 years, but literally tomorrow. That verse actually is real. And so I'm not sure there's been a time in my life where this verse has been so real. Plans were made over the past, like a week ago. It seems like a lifetime ago because plans were made, plans were changed, everything's canceled, and all of a sudden we're in North Carolina. Like everything from this point forward is just a giant if. If we do this, if this happens, if. And so I don't know how things have gone for you, but I'm sure you felt some of this uncertainty like we have. And so then you read the next verse, and that is not what we want to be reading after just reading that other verse about not knowing what your life will be like tomorrow. The next verse says, your life is like the morning fog. It's here a little while, and then it's gone. Again, we read that a few weeks ago, and we would have been like, yes, I understand that I will live, and someday I will die, and I have to remember that God is in control. But now we actually have to face the fear that we or someone we love could get really sick. And that's scary. So I don't know what your reaction has been to that fear. Like maybe you're panicking, maybe you're just ignoring it and hoping it's all going to go away really fast. Maybe you're kind of filling your time with distractions and your phone and everything you can do so you don't have to think about it. Or maybe you're kind of just obsessing over the news, trying to get as much information as you can. So we're all scared on some level because this kind of uncertainty has not existed in your lifetime or really even in mine. And like I said, I'm kind of old. So what do we do with this? Verse 15 is what James tells us. And what he says is, what you ought to say is, if the Lord wants us to, we will live and do this or that. We all want to grow closer to Jesus, and it's times like this that actually like kind of give us the big push or shove, and that kind of makes us just do that. We have no choice but to be utterly dependent on a God who really is in control. None of this surprised him. He knew it was coming. He's not running away. He's not absent from the situation. He's very close. And I hope that you will allow this uncertainty to be an opportunity to remember, to think, my life is a gift from God. And every day that I have is just that. It's a gift. And I'm not entitled to anything beyond this moment right now. I'm not in control. So I read a really cool quote this morning that says, "We receive another day, neither by natural necessity, nor by mechanical law, nor by right, nor by courtesy of nature, but only by the covenanted mercies of God." So that's a lot of big words. So I'll read that again. So we receive another day. We wake up for another day, not by natural necessity or by mechanical law. Like in other words, just because the earth is spinning and time is going on, we're not by that. Not by right, as if we somehow deserve to live, not by nature, like as if the forces of nature just happen to be working in our favor, but only by the mercy of God. So in other words, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. And that statement may feel real right now, but it's actually always true. And it's always been true every day of your life up until now. We are utterly dependent on God every day, not just when something big like this is going on, but when something big like this is going on, it's an opportunity to snap out of our entitlement and what we think we deserve and remember who our God is. So as you go through this week, every time you catch yourself, like so angry and frustrated that your stuff got canceled, or the plans just keep changing, or maybe you're just finding yourself scared that something bad is going to happen. I really encourage you to do what I'm going to try to do because I'm with you. I'm feeling just as uncertain as you are. But I'm going to try to do this. And so maybe you can try it with me to physically take my hands, open my hands and say, God, this is all in your control. And I'm going to open my hands, release my grip and say, you're good and your plans are good. And I'm going to trust you.
Yeah.
Tim.
So we know that you have a gift this week. I talk about this gift often as we go into summer vacation, and in some ways, it feels like that. I'm certain. I think I'm certain that you're going to be back to school before summer, but you have this gift over the next couple weeks, which is the gift of time. Yeah, we have the gift of time. We're excited about using our gift of time as a family for a whole bunch of different reasons and
what are we gonna do?
Different ways.
We're gonna play a lot of card games.
We're gonna play a lot of card games.
We're gonna go hiking.
Do a lot of family time. Do a lot of different things, and we are.
I'm gonna read a book.
I've got a couple books. I brought a couple books with me to read.
Just bought a new crossword puzzle book. I just happened to get.
We did a crossword puzzle on the deck today too. But we know that how much you value your time, your solo time on Serve. For those of you that have been on Serve with us, when I talk to students after Serve year after year after year, they say, "Man, like that when I set aside that half hour every day, set aside that half hour time." And
Sorry,
our kids are out of
really
control
distracting.
currently.
What is going on? No. Go if
Just
you
go.
want to.
See you later. Okay. Rewind. Hi everybody. We're real people. We when I talk to students after serve, they say the half an hour that I spent every day was as valuable as anything I did else that entire week. And that habit that people got into after spending a half an hour a day, just quietly interacting with Jesus, the best they knew how. We don't have to have special skills. We don't have any special thing, but we need time. And that's the best thing that you have going for you.
And so Biscuit,
Yeah, Taylor.
amazing.
Jumped right out of the gate with this, and on YouVersion, which we absolutely recommend for students and adults alike. Adults, you're welcome to jump in on this as well. Found a plan called Deep Dive 14. We're going to start in 1 John 1 tomorrow. There's a devotional with it, and there's a place to talk it over. And we hope to have some discussion as well tomorrow throughout the day, especially towards the end of the day. But I put a link in an email that went out today. I shared it on our Facebook page. It's going to be back in our Instagram bio later on tonight. And we hope you jump in. Currently there is 11 people in. I think we can double that.
Yeah.
I think we can get to a 22. But some of you already have other things that you're already reading, things that you're already doing. That would certainly be great too. But there's certainly time right now to invest and to plug in with God and with your relationship with Him. There's no better time to do that. Yeah, listen to Taylor in the chat. Taylor, if you've got that link, can you drop that link in the chat maybe for our people? That would be awesome. But there's also time to spend with our families. I feel like our lives get so busy and busy and busy and busy and crazy and crazy and crazy. And where we tend to neglect time first, well, maybe we neglect time with Jesus first, but we often neglect time with our families. We neglect time to just taking time to just to talk and chat and hang and play games. And I know we're going to play games that we haven't played in a long time this week, and we're certainly looking forward to it. There's been talk of puzzles and all sorts of kind of things coming out this week, so yeah, we are looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are too.
Now that you've been in the whole video talking, Amelia says hi.
But we just wanted to pray and close up, and we're going to close down this live chat, but 7th through 12th graders tomorrow night can join Taylor on Instagram Live for some Jackbox games. He'll post the codes and everything when you are all online together tomorrow night. There's no prep that you need to do. You just might need 2 different devices to kind of make things happen tomorrow night. One to watch and one to check out. So. But we're all set. Maybe you want to pray to close us out, and we'll wrap up.
Sure. Okay.
We've loved spending time with you guys tonight.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Certainly do it again.
Yeah.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday for sure. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's pray. God, thank you for who you are. Thank you for being all powerful, all knowing, for being sovereign and in control of everything. Thank you that there's none of this chaos that's going on has surprised you. Thank you that you care for us and that we can trust you every moment of every day. God, I pray that over the next couple of weeks, we would just take advantage of this opportunity to love the people around us, to spend time with you and learn to love you more and learn to trust you more. And we just pray that that would be an amazing thing that we would look back on and say, God, thank you for what you did in my heart during that time. In your name, amen.
Amen. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
I hope you have a great week, and we'll chat
check
soon.
in soon.
Dun, dun, dun.